Bhisma, undeterred, fired arrows at Sveta, but Sveta skillfully blocked them and even managed to kill Bhisma's horses. The Kaurava camp was in chaos. Sveta then hurled a mace at Bhisma's chariot, but Bhisma leapt from his chariot, drew his bow, and with a perfect shot, severed Sveta's head from his body. Dussasana, filled with excitement, blew his conch in celebration. Bhisma quickly climbed into a new chariot and resumed his assault on the Pandava army. His unstoppable advance continued, leaving a trail of destruction. Chariots were smashed to pieces. Elephants groaned in pain with severed limbs, and horses lay dead across the battlefield. The bodies of fallen soldiers piled up everywhere. Bhisma's chariot cut through the Pandava forces like a streak of lightning, striking down anyone in its path. The Pandava soldiers prayed for the sun to set, knowing it would mark the end of the day's fighting. At sunset, Bhisma halted his chariot and declared the battle over for the day. The Pandava soldiers breathed a sigh of relief, but Yudhishthira, deeply troubled by the day's outcome, was filled with sorrow, while Duryodhana celebrated their victory. The Pandava forces had suffered heavy losses. That evening, after nightfall, Yudhishthira went to see Sri Krishna in his tent. His brothers and other leaders followed him. Sri Krishna greeted them warmly. Yudhishthira, with a heavy heart, confessed, "Damodara, I have come to speak openly. I never imagined that war could be so cruel. I must admit, I am not up to the task. I underestimated Bhisma's power. He moved like an unstoppable wildfire, and no one could face him. He was like a whirlwind, 1,000 thunderbolts, and an earthquake all at once. I had great faith in Arjuna, but even he seemed powerless today. All our warriors fought bravely, but none could match Bhisma. Bhima did his best, but the odds were overwhelming. Thank goodness Karna isn't fighting yet. Why should I continue sacrificing my brothers and our brave warriors for this?" Yudhishthira, feeling overwhelmed by the day's events, said to Krishna, "I never imagined this war would be so devastating. I feel like I've led my brothers and our warriors to fight in vain, all while Bhisma continues to overpower us. I'm thinking about retreating to the forest. I don't know what else to do, so I'm here to seek your advice and guidance." Sri Krishna, though concerned, remained hopeful. He replied, "I understand your distress, but don't lose heart. The Kauravas have the advantage of a large army and got the upper hand by starting strong. Bhisma and Drona are formidable fighters, but their energy will fade with each passing day. Drishtadyumna is still young and full of potential. Arjuna will fight with renewed vigor tomorrow. Bhima is unstoppable and always ready for battle. The experienced warriors like Virata and Drupada will find their rhythm, and Satyaki will rise to the occasion. Remember, I am here to support you in every way. In the end, your righteousness will prevail when you decide to press forward. There is no need to worry." After Krishna's words of encouragement, he turned to Drishtadyumna, who confidently reassured Yudhishthira, "Dharmaputra, don't feel discouraged. It's only the first day. Tomorrow, you will see what we are truly capable of. I firmly believe it is my destiny to defeat Drona. Duryodhana's fate is sealed, and with Lord Krishna's blessings, victory will be ours." Krishna then smiled and said, "Yudhishthira, rest well tonight. Tomorrow, the tide will turn in our favor." With that, Yudhishthira took his leave of Krishna and returned to his tent, feeling a little more at ease. Dhritarashtra, eager to know the details of the great war, asked Sanjaya, "Tell me, how did the battle begin? Who struck the first blow?" Sanjaya then began to describe the events of the first day of the war in great detail. On that fateful day, Dussasana led the Kaurava forces into battle, initiating the attack on the Pandavas. The battlefield echoed with the deafening sounds of trumpeting elephants, neighing horses, and the war cries of fierce warriors. Conches blared, bugles rang out, and drums thundered, filling the sky with tumultuous noise. From the Pandava side, Bhima took charge and led the counterattack.